Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night.
Well, hello and welcome everybody. We are here on No Man's Land with just a truck-ish, a trailer, and a chainsaw. I'm not sure if that's a truck or not. That's what I got. I really like it. Just out here off-roading. I'll be able to tell by that little intro there. And I decided, hey, this is where I'm going to stay. I'm going to spend the next 10 years here on No Man's Land. Hardcore survival. I have $0 and it's on hard economy. So let's get to it. First thing I need to do is I need to start working on clearing out some trees over here. I am on land 39 and 40 off to the right side of the map. I always like to try to do something a little different, which is go off to the right side. A lot of people usually go up the middle to the left. So let's try something a little different. There we go, got our first load of logs. I don't know how I exactly feel about this trailer. Might have to get something different. Well, let's get it all the way to the shop, get it sold, make our first little bit of money. First load of logs sold there for $3,149. Now, I don't know if that's enough money to lease a different trailer, but I sure am gonna try. Well, you know what? I guess I can actually sell this trailer and then I'll have a little bit more money because I don't really like this trailer. Almost $5,000 selling that trailer. Now we're up to $8,000. So I would like to think that's enough money to at least lease a different trailer. Let's check out the other logging trailers that they have in stock here. First, checking out the used section, seeing if there's anything in here that I would like to have or buy or need or anything like that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'd like to have, but nothing I could really afford or need right now. And looky here, this is what they had available. This logging trailer here for $18,750. Definitely don't have enough money, so we will lease it. Hopefully I have enough there. Yep, $956 all I need. Got it. And the only color option they had was this John Deere green and yellow. Hey, looky there. Definitely gonna make somebody mad. Oh, there we go. Got our trailer all hooked up now. And don't get me wrong, I mean, this trailer is totally huge compared to this vehicle, but let's see if we can pull a full load of logs with this vehicle. Oh, got a full load here. Well, almost a full load, I don't know. And I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a tree there. That's what I'm gonna tell you. This vehicle right here does not like this trailer too much because it takes forever to stop. So I guess the brakes don't like it very much, which makes perfect sense. I wouldn't expect it to do that good. Got this trailer over here to sell the wood. Let's see what we make. Quite a bit of money, $18,147. Now I am on hard economy, but that was just like a huge load of wood, I believe. I mean, that is a pretty big trailer. I could probably fit like 4 of these vehicles inside that trailer if I stack them right. I'm really tempted to give it a try. Definitely able to get quite a bit more on this trailer, I believe. I mean, it looks like quite a bit more. And we'll go get this sold now. It's got such a far drive. I need to put in like some sell everything or something over here. And I need to learn how to drive. No. Oh, man. There, got it back up right. Now let's go get this sold. Selling off that load right there, $22,503. Not bad, not bad. Now, I don't know if y'all notice, I do have the time on 10 times speed, and I do plan on keeping it there. I mean, I am doing 4 weeks, or 4 days, I guess, in a month. That's what I'm playing at right here. I don't know. I don't usually do it. Hopefully 10 times speed is okay. Maybe I'll crank that up a little more. But right now, I got a lot of logging and money to make because I don't own any land. So I need to do a lot of logging, make a lot of money, buy some of that land, get me a house in so I can actually sleep through the night. If it gets too dark, then I'm sleeping in my car. Well, y'all may be wondering why it's dark now and I haven't made another sell of logs. Well, that's because I got a little carried away and just decided to cut down a bunch of trees. So probably tomorrow morning we'll get a bunch sold and I'll show you the progress then. It's now 7:30 at night and it's just a little too dark for me to continue working. Well, I could run the flashlight, but why? So basically I'm gonna kick back, relax, turn the vehicle off, take a nice little nap throughout the night with that nice moon in the background as my view. It is now bright and early, 6:38 in the morning, and I'm going to show y'all what all I did here. So this is what I've been working on right here. My idea was to build a nice roadway up here into my logging area, which is going to be a little deeper into the woods because, hey, that's where all the big trees are. And I will eventually go through and replant these trees so I can have more to cut down in the future because this is definitely not going to be enough. But looking at it now, I honestly thought I had a lot more here. I guess not. And there we go. Got a full trailer load there. I might have 3-4 full trailers out of that little area there. Maybe not. We'll find out in a little bit. And I did leave a little bit of a branch left there. That kind of signaling as my flag hanging off the back. Hey, so people don't run into me. No, not really. But you might notice that we are on 15 times speed now. I don't know. The 10 times just didn't seem to be going fast enough for me. So 15 is what I'm going to try out. This is year 1, week 2 of September. So like I mentioned before, we got 4 weeks a month. So I'm going to try to keep track of that pretty pretty good, and the reason I'm doing year 1 instead of year 0 is because whenever you come into the game, you're already listed as year 1 in the statistics. So just in case I lose track of my years, I can always refer back to that little statistic page, and it's telling me I'm on year 1 right now. But we'll go ahead and get that sold, $19,906. Now, that might seem a little less. Actually, I think that is a little less. I'm pretty sure I was in the 20-something thousands in the past, but oh well. I honestly thought the price would go up as I go further into the year. Trailer number 2 this week is off and going to get sold. Now, I do have my cruise control set on 124 miles an hour. Let's see if we can get up there without wrecking. That's the main thing, without wrecking. And no, definitely could not. Oh, man. Well, good thing there's no damage to, like, these trailers or anything in general. Well, there is damage, but good thing there's no physical damage, because all those log spikes or stakes on the side there would probably be broken. Wheels would be broken, everything. This trailer truck would be totally messed up. All right, got that sold there for $21,004. Hey, a little bit more. We're in the 20,000s this time. That's great. Now, I do have enough money to purchase some land. I believe the land's $85,000. Not sure. Don't quote me on that. I could look at it, but I'm not going to look at it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get all that stuff sold first, and then we'll look at it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing something else instead of buying land. Got trailer number 3 over here for this week. Let's go ahead and get that sold. Now, that came out to $20,860, which is amazing. And I mean, I'm glad we're staying in the 20,000s. I wish it was a lot higher, but the really cool part is we're up to $109,000. That is pretty cool. And I believe I have maybe one more trailer full laid out on the ground already. If it's not a complete trailer, I'll go ahead and cut down a few more trees to top off this trailer before I make this run back. And then after I make this run back, I'm probably going to buy something. Well, I guess this is all I got over there, and I did say I was going to top it off, but I changed my mind because I'm just way too excited about what I want to buy. So let's get this over there, get it sold, go to the shop, and I do say buy, but I'm not going to buy it. I don't have enough money for it. I'm going to lease it. Don't know if y'all can guess what it is, but we'll see it in a minute. Well, that definitely wasn't very much at all. $3,356. I wasn't expecting it to be much. I really just wanted to get the trailer empty, and I am tired of cutting down the trees with the chainsaw, so let's head into the shop and buy something, or lease it. I want to try something a little different than what I normally do. I mean, I definitely do John Deere, but I've never really used one of these track type forestry equipment things. So hey, let's give it a try. It's $470,000, and I don't have enough money for that. So obviously leasing does have that 80 centimeter cut radius thing, and I hope that's big enough for all the trees. I hope. I don't know. The other ones I saw were around 70, 71, and I know those are not big enough for the large spruce trees. Hopefully this 80 centimeter is. We'll lease that for $23,970. Wow, quite a bit. Look at that. We're down to $88,000, and that might be enough money to still buy some land. But hey, let's get it over there to our job site. Well, this is going to take a while, probably a week on the game. But I do have the shop owner back there following me. He said he'd love to walk back, run back to the shop, and I'd pay him a little bit of money for following me. Let's get this over there. Maybe next year. We'll probably be on year 2 by the time we get this over to the forestry area. Really probably should just got me a trailer. I'm going to be so mad if this does not work on the larger trees. Well, hey, we finally made it, which is amazing. Plenty of daylight left in this week, I believe, to get some actual work done. Maybe. Now I'm just going to go ahead and go right for the largest tree. I believe it's going to be the spruce tree right here. This should be the largest one that's on the map. See if I can figure out these controls. Never really used this one. And plus it's been quite a while since I've really done any forestry work. Well, it's telling me you are not allowed to cut this tree. I was kind of worried about that because I technically don't own this land. But let's go ahead and buy that real quick. $85,000. We are going to buy land 40. Bye. It's ours now. So now am I allowed to cut this? Hey, there we go. Finally got something to cut. Now I'm going to get this cut down to 6 meter lengths because that is what my trailer length is set at. So kind of still got to do the 6 meter length. Now I haven't got this large one to cut, which might be a little concerning. And the thing is, this does not show the ring that comes with the Platinum expansion. So I don't know if it's going to cut through or not. Maybe I just got to get on there just right. Well, got some really good news for you. It does cut the largest one. I'm pretty excited about that. Honestly, I was starting to get pretty tired of this thing not cutting. I mean, I know I'm lined up and everything, and it just wasn't working. So I went in the first person view and it's working so much better now. I mean, I'm lined up first person view. I'm lined up, I mean, out of first person view, but for some reason it works so much better in this view, or I'm just better at it. I mean, I say that and now I got this tree on top of this thing. But, oh well. You know, it looks like I might have a long night of tree cutting coming up here because I can actually see. I mean, this is great. I mean, it's dark outside, but these lights work amazing. I am in first person view, so that helps out a lot with the lights too. So I'm gonna keep working at this throughout the night, maybe not all night. I don't know. I need to get some sleep. Oh gosh. Ended up falling asleep in here. Maybe logging all night wasn't a good idea. Let's see how much I got done. Well, this is what I got here so far. I mean, it looks pretty good. I don't know. I mean, maybe a little bit more than what I could do with my chainsaw, maybe. I mean, the only part that's really a lot easier for me here is the cut into 6 meters. It's a whole lot easier. Now, I did mention replanting this area, but I don't think I'm going to. I think this is going to be my main farm. The idea behind that is there's some really big hills on this map, and I'm not exactly going to farm the hills, but I can farm the hills if there was trees on them. I can't exactly plow and plant very good without going like a mile an hour. So hey, change plans. The hills is where the trees are going to be. Let me get this all cleared out. Well, we got a huge problem. So these are 6.1 meter long, which is a huge problem because I'm auto loading onto my trailer, which is 6 meters long. So I can't pick up any of these. Hey, looky here. The shop has this timber trailer in stock, which has a 8 meter length on it. So they should all load up in there. $47,000, but hey, we don't have that money. So let's lease it for $2,397. Just barely got enough money. We're down to $164 right now. And welcome back. This is a new mod here. We got a trailer that you can just drive because there's obviously nothing pulling this. Nah, I'm just kidding. There it is. That little tiny vehicle right there. Now this is working out okay. I guess this trailer does seem a lot more top heavy. I can tell you that right now. Oh man, I flipped over like 3 times just trying to get out of that wooded area, and it was hard trying to flip it back over too. It did not want to, so I should probably slow down before I turn here in a second. There we go, complete load right there, $17,600. Man, I am not happy with that. Honestly thought that was a lot more logs than last time. I mean, it kind of looked like it kind of didn't. It just looked taller. It didn't look like it was more in general. So, I don't know. Oh well, let's go back there, get some more picked up, and I am actually probably done delivering here. I got enough money, and I own a piece of land. I can put in and sell everything, and we can get that stuff sold over there where I actually cut them down at. Now, I got a little bit of money, so let's go ahead and add this farm sawmill. This will be able to make us some planks and furniture, and also I'm going to put the sell everything in here. Yes, I got the sawmill there, but I'm also still going to have to be selling some actual wood probably to get me some more money. And that sawmill will fill up eventually. All right, there we go. Went ahead and did a little touch up with the road too. Put that in, smooth everything out. Hopefully it's not smooth. I'll figure that out in a little bit. But all these logs I got cut up already, I'm going to go ahead and sell those. And then I'm going to show you all a little trick with the sawmill where you don't have to cut up the logs. You probably already know it though. Now looking at the sell price of everything, the farm shop is the main sell point here on No Man's Land. And it actually pays more than my sell everything, but I don't want to like keep driving over there. I mean, that's a far drive. Throwing off this load of logs, got one floating in there. Why not? $19,134 for all that, besides that one. Well, not sure if y'all saw that load of logs being sold there, but I'm up to $43,910. Now, my hard drive somehow disconnected, so that's a little bit of an issue, but got to reconnect it and we're good to go. So, let me keep going. Another load of logs, definitely not full, but I was getting a little top heavy, $14,679. Now, I did go ahead and change the speed to 30 times speed. At 15 was just seeming a little too slow. I'm trying to figure out that sweet spot. Well, I'm having a really hard time driving this trailer here. It's definitely not doing that good. Let's see if I can get it sold real quick. Just get it right there and come on, sell. It's not working. There we go. Finally got it turned around over here. That's $17,619. Kind of concerned the wood price might be going down. I believe this is all I got left out there. I don't know. I'll probably miss one or two here and there, and I'll run it over later, but let's get this sold. $5,145. Now, I'm going to show you how I'm going to load up this sawmill without using this trailer, or without even delimbing the trees. Not sure if y'all figured it out yet, but hey, this truck does have a winch on it, and it looks like this winch actually works. And I can attach it to that tree, back it up right over that deposit area, and bam, it should go right in there. Now, I don't know if this is strong enough, but woo, that looks like it's pulling it pretty good until I just got slammed right there. Must got stuck on something else. Sometimes these trees get stuck on some things here and there. So let me figure this out and get it over there to the point. You know, just hit it just like that. Now let's try this again. There we go. That is going great. Pull it all the way up in here. Now, looking like I could probably do more than one. Maybe. And that is the largest tree on the map, so I want to test out the largest one. And we'll go ahead and put that in there. Bam, put that in there. 8,366 liters of wood right there. Now, we'll go ahead and activate them both. I don't know exactly what I need the wood planks for. Not yet, at least. Eventually, I will. Now, this building will hold 100,000 liters, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get it filled up. Get it filled up with wood. Now, if I remember correctly, it only goes through like 15,000 liters a month. I can't remember exactly, but 100,000 liters will be great and keep it busy. All right, got these ones lined up now, so it's time to see. Let's see if this can pull 2 of them. Not sure if it does or not. Oops, wrong button. Don't roll. Come back. Max winch rope length reached. Okay, let's see if I get this pulled. Oh, wait, nope, it's working. Okay, hey, good. And it is pulling 2 of them with no issue. Now, this truck right here, or don't know what it'd be considered. It does have 600 horsepower, so I kind of wasn't gonna doubt it that it would pull it. Now the real issue is gonna be whenever I stop having to pull them straight back, where I'm gonna have to turn a little bit here and there. I mean, it's really not too much of an issue, and I'll be able to handle it pretty easily. I mean, I do have enough money to buy a house, but it's just a little too dark for me to build in a house right now. So let's go ahead and sleep in the car one more night/week, and we'll wake up to building a house probably. I don't want anything fancy. I just want something cheap, and this is actually the cheapest thing I have. So the No Man's Land farmhouse, $10,000. We'll place that in there. Just gives me somewhere to sleep and get out of the elements, I guess. We are now at 98,000 liters of wood in there. That's good enough. I'm not going to try to push that 100,000 because if I bring another full-size tree over here, it will not go in there anyways. Got a whole nother load of logs here to sell. Let's sell it off. $20,255. That's looking good. Price might be going up, maybe. But we're up to $90,000 now, and I am getting tired of that tree harvester I got. Mainly because I don't like how it's cutting to 6.1 meters. I mean, that's just kind of bother me. But hey, there are also a few things for sale in the used vehicle, which is great. So let's go in here and get this TLX. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it outright. Well, here's the TLX I'm looking at and gonna go ahead and get. It's $87,780 right now, $45,000 in options, and I can't afford that because I want to get a trailer too. So we'll go ahead and take that engine upgrade option off, bring our total down to $55,280, and we will buy that because we can't lease stuff. And surprise to y'all, and surprise to me, which is gonna be great, and I don't have to keep going to the shop. I got that shop delivery mod in now. So I got two trailer options here. I got this one right here that's a 20 meter, which will allow me more than this one over here, which is a 12 meter. Let's see here. 20 meter is actually cheaper. Yes, it is. So we are going with the 20 meter one. The only issue there is it requires a pretty wide turnaround radius. No big deal there. And we will go ahead and buy that for $24,103. Now, this works out great only if I can get my logs cut to an exact 6 meters. I'm gonna go ahead and return this other logging trailer. I don't have enough money to get a different tree harvester. I'm gonna keep working with that tree harvester. That gives me 6.1 meters. But this trailer is pretty long, and I know I could at least get 2 stacks on here. Hey, amazing news. Turns out on the left there in the help menu, at the very bottom, it says change number of piles. This trailer does allow 3 piles, and the max is 6.5 meters. So what that means is my 6.1 meter logs will work. So hey, I'm gonna keep going with that tree harvester. I'm gonna clear out a lot more trees here. Probably work a little bit into the dark because it is almost dark right now. Last week of September, try to make some big progress here and finish the month with a good profit. I mean, it's not all night, but hey, it's 7:48, coming up on 8 o'clock. So let's go ahead and go to sleep. It is pretty dark out there, and let's go ahead and sleep till 7 a.m. sleeping in too much. Let's go ahead and sleep. Well, hey, that is actually all the time I got for this episode. I'm trying to do something a little bit different with my hardcore survival series. Before, I would play about an hour. Edit that, probably come out to around 30-45 minutes long because I do time lapses, talking, stuff like that. But now I'm trying a quick pace type thing where I'm talking pretty fast, obviously, and cutting here and there and just showing kind of the action shots instead of keeping y'all along for the whole thing. So basically taking out the time lapse. So with that being said, that means I might not have as many videos coming out because I just spent probably 3, almost 4 hours recording this one episode that's going to come out to probably 25-ish minutes. I don't know. I got about 30 minutes of quick pace recording. Maybe I'll cut it down to 25, low 20s. We'll see. Basically, I'm just trying to get better quality content instead of trying to release daily like I've been doing in the past. Everybody does say my content is quality, even though I'm releasing 7 days a week. I feel like it's not. I feel like I'm rushing. I'm not getting some of the best stuff in there. So I'm going to slow down a little bit on this Farm Sim series, get maybe 1-2 episodes out a week. We'll see what happens. But hey, right now, I just really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. I really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments section. They're always welcome and very much appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.